Alrighty, the seated heat, the boys 1600 meters. We're missing a couple, but looks like Tom Cook in the dark blue of Kingswood. Chris Marco, a big kicker, Toms River South, who was outkicked by Tom Cook, is in lane 2 in the white and maroon on the outside. Blake Udland from Milburn in the blue. Alan Eakey is not in the race. Tim Gorman of CBA is, and Stephen Lewandowski from Mountain Lakes in the orange on the outside. So they're the 5 favorites. You also have George Kelly of CBA, who's 4:14. So this is a great field. Now they know that the unseeded heat was 1 in 4:14. That's Freehold Township's Graham Huggins Philosoph, who's taking the lead. He's run 4:15 at best this year.
The following teams that come down for medals,
29-30.
please.
He's out at 30. He obviously saw the unseeded heat, so he doesn't want to play around.
Wayne Valley, St. John Vianney,
He ran 4:15 at the
Sparta, Bridgewater.
Holmdel night of 1600s.
Bridgewater, Sparta, West Morris, Eastern Christian, St.
Right behind him we have Riff of West Windsor South,
Jefferson,
Dennis Lewandowski, and Gorman. So through the first 400, looks like they've kept the pace going. 58, 59, 60.5, 60, 60.5. That's Huggins Philosoph of Freehold Township with the lead. He was 4th in Group 4 last year.
Revised qualifier.
Week and a half ago.
High hurdles. Girls high hurdles. Here's your qualifiers.
It's Riff on his corner. Gorman is starting to slow down a little bit. You can usually count if it's, see that it's slowing down when all of a sudden everyone packs up and gets a little tight. But the pace has been fast enough. They already have 3 people that have fallen off the pace.
Danielle Delgado.
It's about 133 at the 600.
Abraham Clark,
and now Riff is going to take the lead to try to keep it going. Remember, the unseeded heat was about 2:05.5 at the 800.
Delgado, McLaughlin, Tekonska, Morgan, Harvey in the finals.
So it's Riff, Gorman, Fizzleoff. That's Marco from Toms River South moving up on the outside with the maroon pants. He likes to run big third 400s. We've seen him do that at the Shore Conference and a couple other places. 2:04, 2:05, 2:06, so they're slightly slower than the other race. Marco is going to the lead, and he's making his big move here. At the Shore Conference, he ran 62 for the second quarter. That's George Kelly of CBA, who'll be going to Michigan next year, who's right on his shoulder. They've gapped the field, and that's Gorman, also CBA in 3rd.
West Orange, Carl Kajuska.
So Marco has speed. This is something he's done all year, so he's used to this, and he's going to try to do to these people who haven't done it all year and see if he can hurt it with it.
From Trenton Central.
That's 236. That was a 31. Well, actually, it was at about 30 point low for that 600, that 200. He's going to try to run 60 here and maybe just hold on and see if he can do another 60 behind it. So it's Marco and Kelly. Udland in the light blue behind, and that's Lewandowski in the orange behind him. 400 to go. The unseeded heat was 310, 307, 307.5. They were 306, and that was a 61.5. Marco surging again. He's only a junior. Toms River South. Kelly still holding 2nd. Udland moving up, and here comes Lewandowski in the orange in 4th, moving into 3rd. He has speed. He's run 152. He can close big. Marco's still with the lead. Kelly, Lewandowski, Group 1. Group 1, Mountain Lakes in the 2nd. 336, 337, 338, 337.5. They're under 4:10 pace. It's Marco and Lewandowski. Marco holding him off. Kelly in 3rd, Udland in 4th. It's just Marco and Lewandowski. They're the only 2 with a shot now. Lewandowski going wide on Marco. Junior against senior. It's 100 meters. Marco holding him off. Marco's best is 4:12. He's going to break that by huge amounts here. 4:03, 4:04, 4:05, 4:06, 4:07 for the junior. 4 people, the first 4:10 broke 4:10. The first 4 broke 4:10, amazing. 4:17, 4:18. That was Marco, Lewandowski. Udland was under 4:10. I didn't catch the other one. Amazing.